No more plants.
I bet we
No
can
more
do
plants.
this above the chair.
No, no more plants.
Do you want to go where I want to go, or do you want to try something new?
I can.
Something that is so important to me is creative personal space. And the reason I loved my last apartment so much is because I was able to have an office in a room where I could surround myself with things that inspired me, like my collection of old magazines and paintings and flowers and different books. In this apartment, it's a little bit different because, you know, we are in one big room and there's one bedroom. And you're probably wondering, like, what in the world are you even doing in your personal creative space? And I like to read, I like to journal, I like to sometimes work at my computer if I'm brainstorming something and I just need like time, quiet time, have my headphones in, you know, just a little like meditation space. Normally in this apartment, I just kind of sit on the couch or at the table or at the bar. It ends up just kind of, I don't know, it ends up not feeling quite like personal space, just because that's where, like, the couch is where I watch TV, and the table is where I eat, and this is where we work. Like, a lot of talking happens. And even though, you know, it is still in this room, I think it's important to just kind of make a corner for yourself, even if it's in the middle of your room, or even if it's somewhere pushed off to the side. I just think having this space is so important. So today we're gonna be we're gonna be out doing things, but we are gonna be putting together this little creative corner. Sounds like something that's in your first grade classroom, the creative corner. So yeah, I will just go ahead and show you guys what I got for my little corner and show you where it's at. So this is gonna be my new chair. I got this chair from Pier 1, and I've been looking for a hanging chair for so long, and there was one on Anthropology that I loved, but it was, with tax and shipping and everything, it came out to almost $700, and I just could not justify spending that much money on a swinging chair. So I ordered one from New Jersey, and they delivered it the other day, and it comes with a base, so if you do want to put it outside, you can have it sitting on the ground swinging from its base, but I opted out of the base and we're gonna hang it from the ceiling. I don't know how I'm gonna decorate around it. I think I'm just gonna hang this and then kind of decorate as I go, but we're gonna do that today and tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna go pick out my outfit for the day because we're gonna be out doing things. We're gonna go get some extra supplies to hang the chair, and we're gonna go out and do a few other things. So yeah, let's go.
Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds.
Pit stop at PetSmart, because sometimes when you are creating the perfect environment, you have to distract your dog. Alright, so this is what we give Stella. We give her one every 2 days because her breath is terrible like any other dog, but every time we go get a checkup at the vet or anything like that, she always gets compliments on how good her teeth and her breath are, so I recommend this for your no-game. Right now we're walking down Greenwich Street in Tribeca, and the street is full of restaurants and little shops. It's really cute. We're looking for breakfast. We actually weren't gonna eat breakfast, but we're both all of a sudden starving. Do you want to go where I want to go, or do you want to try something new?
I can do what you want to do.
We don't like to try new things.
I love it.
Okay, bye.
Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can.
We made it to Sarah Beth's. I want one of everything.
Hello.
Hi. That was the cutest little store.
Ever after.
They carry brands like, I saw Love Shack Fancy, AG Gold. Really cute. And it was huge. And they have a kids section too.
Cute.
So, it's, you know,
Second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things we don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy.
Oh, hey there. Okay, so we are going to the magazine store in Soho. It's called Soho International News. I know I always tell you I'm going to my magazine store and I never tell you what it's called. So that's what it's called. But when I'm creating my corner, I always add books and magazines. So I'm gonna go see if there's any new editions that I need. It's literally like right here. Ready?
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night.
They didn't have a bag.
No bag?
I have to carry it. I actually haven't opened it. Because obviously there's plastic on it, but I've seen this in other editions and I really liked it, so I'm hoping I can find something good in here to hang photo-wise. But if not, I think it's pretty just like sitting out, right?
Totally. Oops.
So I'm in the fitting room right now at Rag & Bone with Ryan. He's getting new t-shirts today because all of his have yellow stains in the arms. It does happen. It just happens over time, you know, especially to like men, I guess. But he found, like, he's so picky when it comes to t-shirts. Like, I mean, so picky when it comes to t-shirts. And he found the most perfect t-shirt at Rag & Bone. So we're getting 3 colors. We're getting white, black, and this olive color. Give us a show. Yeah, that looks nice. Looks good. To go with your biker shorts.
Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different.
Alright, we're here at Home Depot. Actually, it's at the end of the block. But we are arriving at Home Depot to get all of the tools necessary to hang the chair. I have a feeling we're gonna forget something, because that's just how we do.
Full-blown basket.
Full-blown basket. I'm so tired of carrying. Oh, are we gonna push together?
Nope. You got it.
Alright, so we have to get the chain, and then we have to get, we're gonna try to get some rope and wrap it around the chain so it looks a little prettier. But we can't just hang it with rope because over time it'll droop down and stretch. So we're gonna get chain, wrap it with rope. This might not work. If it doesn't,
We'll see.
then we're just gonna use the chain.
But 1, 2, 100 feet. Oh, Thank you.
Wait, we need them. That's our theme.
Okay, we got what we need. Now I need to find Ash again. I guarantee you she's in the plants. Let's see. Spotted. Spotted. Ma'am? Ma'am? No. No more plants. No more plants. No, no more plants. No more plants.
Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you.
What's the plan?
We're checking out. I like the way it smells in here.
Like wood?
It's nice. It's like comforting.
Okay.
Ready? With one of our track lights in our living room, we have a cord hanging down because it doesn't reach the outlet on the ceiling. So we're going to have to order just an extension cord or a an extension cord to make it go to the outlet. So we're going to have to do that tonight also. Because right now we just have a cord hanging
It's very stylish.
from the ceiling. It's better than your rings, to be honest. They're annoying. I don't.
Oh, that's what you get, brat. Hey.
So I had to change shoes really quick. We just dropped off our stuff, changed shoes, and we're gonna walk to Essex Market. And it's a pretty cool place. They've got like different restaurants, bakeries, little like grocery store markets inside, juice places, and I think they're still building it out. It's a bit. Still building it out, but it's really cool. And it's called Essex Market. We'll put it here, and we're gonna take you there. We've only been there once, but I'm gonna see if they have flowers for my little Ashley's Creative Corner.
Ah.
Here. This is Essex Market, and we're gonna go get some treats for tonight.
Yes.
Yes?
And also, there's other cool shops in here.
Yeah. We'll show you.
I'll show you.
I fall in the night, no, I'm here by your side. So tell me where are you now when your head is in the clouds? I wanna find out now. Cause I'm vibing with all we have, yeah, I'm feeling what we are now. I'm laying down on the ground, all I do is thinking out loud. Yeah, I'm vibing with all we have, I'm feeling what we are now. All I do is think.
Headed home. We have to take Stella out. She's been cooped up, so we're gonna take her to the park for like 10 minutes.
Cause I'm running with these emotions, stumbling out of bed. One hell of a roller coaster. You miss
It is so hot outside. I'm gonna get back inside so we can start building our project.
What time is it?
Chair. I don't know. What time is it? It's like almost 7 o'clock.
It is 6:30.
6:30. And we have lots of snacks too.
Gotta start eating snacks.
That we need.
Gotta order pizza.
Take care of.
Gotta find a show to watch.
There's a lot that needs to happen.
No.
Come on. I just want you to know how sexy you look carrying a big bag of food.
Thanks. Let's go back inside. Oh,
Just got home and took a shower. I felt so gross and sweaty from being outside all day. It was like actually so hot today. And the thing about New York is like when you're out, you don't have like an air-conditioned car to get into. Like when you're out like shopping and like all throughout a certain neighborhood, and then you go into these places and hardly any of them have their air conditioner on. So it's warmer in stores than it is outside. Like today when we went into Rag & Bone, I'm not kidding you, had floor fans set up, like getting air into the place. Home Depot, same thing. There's like floor fans everywhere. I thought I lost these and now I remember I put them in here. So from Sephora, I had to get a new sharpener, so I grabbed this. This is actually what the girls said that works there. This is the only sharpener they have in the whole store. Sephora brand doesn't have it anymore. I got my Tarte Gifted mascara, Tarte eyebrow pencil in medium brown. Ryan got his Youth to the People face cream. We actually share this, but he's kind of taken it over. And then he got the Kiehl's Creamy eye treatment with avocado. And Ryan's been using this on and off for like a year now, and he says it's like the best eye cream. He's all about the anti-aging eye cream stuff. Respect to a man who keeps up his appearance. Bought my book from Home Depot. I got this for my plant because I've got a plant that doesn't have a, like, it doesn't catch water at the bottom. I mean, it does catch water, but then it leaks out, so I need something like this. And this actually comes with a hanging thing if you wanted to hang it somewhere, but I think our ceilings are too high to hang. Chain. I already talked about this on Insta Story, so if you follow my Instagram, then you probably already heard this, but I actually have been pretty sick for the past 3 days. It's like, I was so nervous because I knew we were vlogging today, and today was the first day that I felt good, and I was nervous that I wasn't going to, but I was out running earlier this week, and I was stretching, and I got bit by a spider on my ankle. And a couple of days later, I just got so sick. I was having these like really terrible like stomach pains and like other problems that come along with that. And I felt like so sweaty and clammy. Like I was just constantly sweaty and hot. And I feel like I kind of had a fever, and I was like dizzy. Every time I stood up, I could only like lay down. So nauseous. I think the first day it started, that night I woke up at like 1 a.m. and I was so nauseous, and I was like, I feel like a hot bath will make me feel better. So it was like 1:30 in the morning, and I was drawing a bath, and I just laid in the bathroom floor because it was so cold and it felt so good. But yeah, and then that was like the day that, and then the next day was even worse with the stomach cramps. And then the next day, which was yesterday, was I still like was on the couch all day. I felt a little bit better, like my nausea went away and I could finally like start eating something, but I still had these terrible stomach pains. And I like, the second day is when I put 2 and 2 together about the spider bite. And yeah, when I looked online, it said like if it's a poisonous spider or you're allergic to it, then it gives you like the exact symptoms that I had. So it was kind of crazy. I'm gonna go put the rest of this stuff up, and whenever Ryan's out of the shower and all set, we're gonna start hanging the chair.
Through our phone in the night, no, I'm here by your side. So tell me, where are you now? When your head is in the clouds, I wanna find out now. 'Cause I'm vibing with all we have. Yeah, I'm feeling what we are now. I'm laying down on the ground, all I do is thinking out loud. Yeah, I'm vibing with all we have. I'm feeling what we are now.
Do you remember when we were at Home Depot earlier and I was like, I bet we're gonna forget something? It's called a carabiner.
We need another one of these.
We need one more of these to connect the chain to the chain. All right, we gotta go to the hardware store. Well, that was annoying. We got to the hardware store pretty much 30 minutes before it closed, and they were just closed. So then we had to go to Basics Plus, and shout out. Ryan's such a hater of Basics Plus because it's my favorite store. Anytime I find something I really love, he's like, he always has to find something wrong with it.
Most of the things she comes to love, she spends a lot of money at. That's why I don't like those things.
Ryan, I barely even go to Basics Plus. Every time I go to Basics Plus, it's because I need a candle or laundry soap. You don't want clean clothes? Fine. Also, I just want to give Kevin and Ashley a shout out because Kevin saw Ryan and I walking today and stopped us and said hi, and that his girlfriend or wife? Girlfriend, Ashley, loves the channel. So we just want to say hi, Ashley, and that we're sorry we missed you. Oh, you're already up on the ladder.
Next step, binding.
Yeah, see you in 3 hours. This is gonna take so long.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch TV.
You know what? I have a splinter.
I got a splinter.
I think this is gonna look good. You were right. I was like totally against this idea of this because I didn't think it was gonna look good.
So you have no vision.
Oh, please. Can you help me? I'm about to hair flip you into the next century. Put the camera down.
All right, hang on, let me set it down.
No! Ryan! No! Got the rope finished, and I actually think it looks really, really good. We've got a little slack at the top because we're gonna go get another piece tomorrow, so I kind of left it loose up there, but then this is kind of bothering me a little bit right there. It's just kind of where my rope finished, and then I had to start a new roll, but it's fine. So since it's dark outside, I'm not gonna do any of the decoration until tomorrow, just so I can have natural light. I'll see you guys then. Ryan and I are gonna go watch a movie and go to bed, but I'm gonna do all the fun decoration and stuff tomorrow, so I'm excited. We're gonna go watch a movie. Good night for now. We will see you tomorrow. Phew. Another huge thing when it comes to my living space and my creative space and my workspace is that it always has to be clean and organized. I just have such a hard time functioning when there's clutter and there's mess and like the bed's unmade, there's dirty dishes, there's clothes everywhere. Like, it's not like I do a deep clean every single day. I think it's really just about like picking up after yourself. And I do a deep clean on Sunday. Like, I'll clean the floors and like the mirrors and the windows and all of that, but every day I make sure, like, if I do a small load of laundry, like it literally takes 5 minutes to just put it away. So I always make sure, like, if a laundry load comes out, it's being put up. If dishes are being used, they're just going straight in the dishwasher. So I'm a really tidy person, and luckily am getting married to someone who is equally as tidy and clean as me. So I'm sitting in my chair right now. Woo! Stella's like, mom's on crack. Like I told you guys last night, I didn't get to decorate because it got dark and I just wanted to lay down and eat pizza. So we're gonna do a little decorating right now. And the thing is like, I can't do a whole lot of decorating around the chair because, as you can see, I like to move and I like to face outside the window. So, you know, I can't really put anything around it. I just sprayed this with like fabric freshener and I'm pretty sure my butt is, yep, wet. All right. This is what it looks like with, I got this cushion at Pier 1 and then the pillow I already had. But here it is kind of up close with the rope wrapped around it, so it looks good. But still need to fix the top because we need to go get another carabiner up there. What I love most about it is that it has not one, but 2 cup holders, so I can do my coffee and my water. My laptop fits in here, my journals and my notebooks fit in here, my books. It is shocking how much it holds. And another thing I love about this chair is the color. At first I was not liking the color because all I saw online were these really pretty, like more of a tan color, like a true wicker color. But then I thought this oatmeal color kind of goes a little bit better with my apartment. And the other color really wouldn't, because the color of most of them are almost like that right there. It's just kind of like a yellowy. So I'm actually really glad I went with this one, and it was the least inexpensive one that I found.
Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to.
But yeah, we're gonna do a little decorating around. We're gonna move this mirror, and we're gonna try to get this started. We are getting a new dining table, and it should actually be here within the next like week and a half or so. So that's really exciting. I can't wait to show you guys what that looks like. I'm gonna start playing with a few different ideas that I had, and you know, I might like finish everything and be like, I love it, and then tomorrow change it again, because that's just how I am. I like have to keep moving things and like live with it for a little bit to decide if I like it. But are you gonna help over there?
Nope.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't need.
All right, so I'm wrapping up, and I'll show you guys what I did today, what Ryan and I did. So this cord unfortunately is still hanging down until we can order extension cord that can connect it to the other one. So right here, I did a little fedora collage, and I think I might want to add one more, or add, I don't know, I might just keep it as is, because I feel like it just needs something super simple right here. Moving on over here, look at her arm, Stella. So I added this one back. While Jenna was staying with Stella, we got a leak up here. You can kind of see where the ceiling's messed up, and I guess it made this fall, but this fell and like shattered everywhere. So I went and got a new frame and put it back, and I hung that. So I think this is kind of a really cool color palette, like beigey and Moving on, we actually moved this mirror. It was over here, but I kind of felt like it was a waste. So we moved it a little bit in the center of the wall. Need to figure out something to do just in this area. Move the dining table over a little bit because our other one is going to be a little bit bigger and it's going to be lighter, so it'll kind of flow with all of the other light things in the apartment. And then here I just did a little collage of books and paintings, and I put my other cactus there. So I think this looks pretty cool for now. And then I kept the chair simple because, like I told you guys, like it swings and it like turns, so I don't want to be bumping into things or knocking anything over. I might put a little rug or something, like a little circular, because there's a lot of square. Like everything in the apartment is kind of square. So I think if I put a little rug, that will look good. But I had to put a lamp here because I think this is a great nighttime reading spot and no light gets back here, so I think that's perfect. And then I put this here for now. So one other thing I did, I need to wash my hair. In my shower, you guys told me to hang eucalyptus. So I hung some up here and I'm really excited to take a shower tonight so I can get the full effect, because I told you guys that I drop eucalyptus oil in the shower and you told me to hang some fresh up on the thing. My shower head is so big though, so it was so hard getting the rubber band around it. Okay, but I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I kind of want to know in the comments below if you guys have a creative space in your apartment or in your office that you kind of like to go and read or journal or anything like that. What does that consist of? Like, what is a good space to you? What do you have to have? Like candle, flowers, candy, no judge. I just got some macaroons yesterday. I would put them in my spot, but we already ate them all. And if you did like this video and you liked the way it was filmed and you liked the content in it, definitely give it a thumbs up so I know you guys are liking home decor stuff and kind of like how it's coming along, because I don't want to bore you. But if you do like it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.